Hello, this is Professor Mark Gabor of the School of Business and Nonprofit Management at North Park University. I'm delighted to announce that our international trip in 2016 will be to Costa Rica. It will take place during our spring break, March 9th through 18th. The trip is being organized by our Dean, Wes Lindahl, who's the trip director, and also the Niels Axelson Professor of Nonprofit Management. I'm helping him as co-director. I'm Associate Professor of Operations Management. Costa Rica is a lovely country and a beautiful place to visit from Chicago in March. The weather will be gorgeous, and it is one of the 6 Central American countries, including Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Panama. It is located between Nicaragua and Panama, between the Caribbean and Pacific Oceans. It has a coast on both. Costa Rica is a country of 4.8 million people. It has a gross domestic product per capita of $14,900. That was a 2014 estimate, and that grew $1,000 from the 2012 estimate. So they're doing very well. Their economy is based mostly on services, 73.4%. Their industrial base is 20.5% of the economy, and the rest is agricultural. They're one of the longest standing democracies in the Americas, and they proclaimed their independence from Spain on September 15th, 1821. It's the only country in Latin America, of 22 Latin American countries, considered steadily democratic since 1950. They're very proud of that, as well they should be. More importantly, and astonishing to me, is they abolished their military in 1949, and they've had no need for it since then. So they've had no regular military since 1949. Because of that, they're able to direct those parts of their budgets to other parts of their economy, including education. Their literacy rate of 97.8 is the highest of any Latin American country, and Costa Ricans are also quite proud of that. It's a great place to do business and a great place for the School of Business and Nonprofit Management's international trip in 2016. Let's look at a couple of the companies we've already secured site visits for. Financiera Decifin. It's a financial services company. There's their website. They do a variety of different things, including factoring, leasing, working capital, and more. Factoring is an interesting old part of financial services, and it will be interesting to learn what factoring means and how it is used in Costa Rica. Interestingly, Decifin is in the process of becoming a full bank, and we'll hear about how that process is done in Costa Rica and where they stand and when they anticipate becoming a full service bank. Another company we'll visit is DHL. They're a global logistics, third-party logistics company, and we'll visit their operations in San Jose. We'll learn about how companies manage and move goods within Central America into and out of Central America. Most multinationals will have their headquarters in either Guatemala, Costa Rica, or Panama for all of Central America. And then they will move goods in and around those countries from their headquarter countries, where they would probably have their largest distribution center. We will find out how DHL is a partner to many of these companies in the movement of those goods in the organization of their logistics structures. It should be quite interesting as well. The third place that we've already secured a site visit from is H.B. Fuller. Many companies will use Costa Rica as a base for shared services for their Latin America operations. In other words, they may have operations in many Latin America countries, but they have centered certain services in a key country, Costa Rica being one of the places where this is done. H.B. Fuller is an industrial adhesive and packaging material company. It's based in St. Paul, Minnesota. For Latin America, they have a shared service organization in Costa Rica that is responsible for accounting, finance, customer service, sales and operations planning, master data, and sourcing. They're an SAP shop, and we will hear how they've structured and organized and managed all of these operations from Costa Rica. Pending sites include GS1. It's a global standards organization, and we'll see how they operate in Costa Rica and Central America. We're looking at a Costa Rican dairy, which is a local company. Could be very interesting to visit. We're looking at a multinational consumer goods company at which I may or may not have worked. We're also exploring some nonprofits and a university school of business. So we have a very exciting trip planned, and we will put videos out explaining the other sites when we have them secured. We're taking a weekend trip to the Poás Volcano National Park. It should be very exciting. We have a Saturday and Sunday there to explore and hike and commune with nature. And everybody that has visited this Volcano National Park raves about it. So we're looking forward to it very much. We'll have free time in San Jose for shopping and touring. There's many museums there. There are side tours one can take not far from the city to a coffee plantation, Costa Rica being one of the large coffee producers in the Americas. And there's, of course, specialty and gift shops that we can visit to buy uniquely Costa Rican trinkets. We really hope that you can join us on this trip. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact Wes or myself at the emails listed on this page. Thank you very much, and hope to see you on this trip.